Hi there, my name is Noah Maisel. I'm coming up on right about 30 years old. I've been in the field of paranormal research since I was right about 10 years old. I take it very seriously. I am extremely opinionated on it. Not really willing to take most things, like a lot of people, at face value. I've seen a lot of things and done a lot of things that a lot of people don't understand, and some people can't comprehend. I've been trying to assist people all over the country, even a couple outside of the country, with what I know to be the best ways to deal with things in the paranormal or just the non-understood side of the world. I have seen things that are impossible. I have experienced things that most people will just never understand. I'm going to talk about a couple of those today, try to clear up a couple things, and probably lay a little bit thicker of an opinion than some people want to hear. But like I said, that's just the way that I am. So, I'll let you guys know how this all started. I'm your typical kid, heard of Casper the Ghost. I know that's laughable. I was just interested in the things that go bump in the night, ever since I could crawl. Just before I turned 13 years old, in Anderson Township, Cincinnati, not so many miles from where I'm sitting right now, my father was murdered. It was a couple days before my birthday, so it wasn't the most pleasant experience, but that's not really what I'm here to talk about. It's the activities that happened after that, with multiple members of the Cincinnati Police Department, even EMS members that were there, family members, neighbors. The people that were in my home over the next several days saw things that most people would, for lack of a better way to say this, for most people would say that they were right out of a horror movie. Things that are impossible. From the corniness of plates flying out, which really isn't corny when you actually see it, to, well, I don't want to exaggerate here, I'll call it about a 2 or 3 inch thick oak double door ripped off of its hinges. Well, that's definitely impossible until you see it happen. The sounds of screaming, doors slamming, voices being heard. Now, when you see something like that and you experience something like that, it's going to grab your attention. Some people can handle it, some people can't. But I didn't have a choice. I had to understand that what was going on around me was impossible. And when you watch something that's impossible, you have to accept that it really is possible. And getting past that in your own brain is a very hard thing to do. But I did. And it delved me deep into the world of trying to figure out how things like this could happen. What can cause them? What can stop them? What can hinder them? How they come about, where they come from, their origins. Now, studying things like this, you have to look at the religious side, you have to look at the scientific side. And for the people out there that think it's all a hoax, or the people that think it's all religious, or they think it's all scientific, well, if you think it's any one of those three things, then you're wrong.